Hello everybody, what is going on? Game Taco here. We're in Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. Monster Hunter 3, that's last year. Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, that's today. And today we're going to celebrate by doing a monster that hasn't been seen outside of Japan. So, let's go ahead and start basically from the beginning of the game. This is the Village Star 1 Urgent Quest, or it's Village Star 2 Urgent Quest, excuse me. And it's basically swing into action. So this is hunt a Kecha Wacha. Now this is such a strange monster, but I'll get into that a little bit later. I'm going to go ahead and show you my equipment real fast. We got twin chainsaws. That is a lightning dual blade. I will be using other weapons in the future, by the way. I'm thinking charge blade. Not a huge fan of the insect blade, but charge blade is pretty awesome. Anyway, we got the Tetsukabra armor as well. So this gives me health plus 20 and defense up small. That's what we're working with here. I'm going to go ahead and eat real fast, and then we can get started on swing into action. Alright, so to start off, I'm going to go ahead and go into the supply box and just grab basically everything. I mean, make sure you grab these easy sonic bombs, because those are super helpful, especially if the Kecha Wacha starts in an area or goes to an area with mines. Those are really helpful. So now, the last time I fought this guy, he was over in Area 4, which I don't know why, because there's nothing for him in Area 4. But I'm going to run over there real fast and try to catch him there. Last time I fought this guy, I actually saw him in Area 4 as soon as I entered, and then he ran away. So he must have saw me coming. He knew that he was about to meet his end. Anyway, let's go ahead and run over to Area 4. There he is. Look at this guy. He's so weird. Alright, so we have the body of a primate. Primate? No, excuse me, primate. Primate is a Pokemon, but the body of a primate with the head of a, okay, he just took off. I don't know where he went. Did he go over this way? But yeah, he's really weird. He has the head of a freaking elephant, which, it's so strange. Alright, so I'm actually glad he went over this way. Usually he doesn't come over this way, but this guy, being a monkey creature, he likes to hang around on stuff. And you see these vines? He will hang on these vines, and he'll actually attack and move around with those vines. And that's really when he's most unpredictable. So, other than that, this guy is weakest to lightning. I actually used fire on him before, but I killed him too quickly, so I had to downgrade a little bit. I was using the cuckoo blades, and it just killed him too quickly. Alright, so as you can see, this guy's natural home is just it's these vines, and he will move around and swing on these vines. And you don't really have anything to worry about if he's... Nope, we mounted him, look at that. You don't really have anything to worry about if he's on the ground. But when he's in the vines, he will hit. It seems like he's faster, and it also seems like, oops, come on, attack him. Thank you. It also seems like his attacks are wider as well, so you have to roll further in order to avoid his attacks. Hopefully we'll be able to see something in a moment. Alright, so whenever his ears cover his face like this, that means that he's enraged. And basically when he's enraged, he just moves a lot quicker, and he attacks a little bit faster. Fortunately, we've been really lucky with him staying on the ground. He does like to jump on you from when he's swinging around, and he also likes to do that when he's enraged, that kind of slam attack. He also does a kind of like it reminds me of Donkey Kong's Down and B in Smash Bros. If you know what that is, his ground pound. He likes to do a ground pound a lot. I don't know. At least when I always fight him, he does that. There, this thing right here. Oh, no, he stopped. Never mind. He is so unpredictable right now. So that's the move I was just talking about right there. He really is just not doing very much. It's really easy to avoid his attacks for the most part, but he can be tricky if you're somebody that's new to the series, if you don't know what to really expect. Usually if he turns his head and looks at you, That means he's going to attack you. So you definitely want to roll out of the way if he does that. Otherwise, I just kind of sit real close to him and I just keep attacking him. Of course, your strategy may change if you're using a different weapon. I did not want to gather that. I wanted to climb. Where's he going? Oh, he's actually leaving. Okay, so he probably went up back in the 4 or 9. So let's go ahead and run up there real fast. Alright, here he is. So this guy, believe it or not, he's actually water element. When I first saw him, I thought he might be fire, and he's running away. Is he limping? Oh, anyway, he is actually water element. You can actually get water bladed from him. He shoots water out of his nose, out of his trunk, I guess. For that reason, I suggest you bring the null berries that are in the supply chest with you, in case you do get water bladed. You can get rid of your blight with that. And I think it's time to sharpen. My dual blades are very dull. So when he is hurt, he goes up to area 9. I'm going to go ahead and run up there preemptively. Alright, so here he is. He's sleeping. I'm going to go ahead and climb this thing right here. Look at him. Looks like freaking Batman. Alright, I'm going to sit right about here, and I'm going to jump and attack him. Because jump attacks are awesome. And he's dead. Look at that. Man, this guy is... It seems like he dies so quickly. I'm not even using the best low-rank gear at all. Not even... Far from it, actually. Tensacabra is just after you fight this guy, basically. And the twin chainsaws are one of the earliest chainsaws that you can get in the game. So, let's see what we get for carving this guy. Alright, we got the Kecha pelt. The jumbo bone. And the Kecha long bone. I'm pretty sure the Kecha, or the jumbo bone is one of his rarer items. Anyway, that is the Kecha Wacha. I wish I could have used my Sonic Bomb on him, but he didn't seem to swing too much. Sometimes he swings a lot, sometimes he doesn't swing at all, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this. My name is Game Taco. If you did enjoy it, please feel free to hit that subscribe button, and stay tuned for many, many more Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate videos. I have so much stuff in the pipeline that's ridiculous right now. So, with that being said, I will see everybody later. Peace.